everyone. My psychic prediction for Katie Price reconciling, or the beginnings of a reconciliation after a split with her fiance Carl Woods, have come in. It's come true. It says she's been pictured. Katie Price and Carl Woods are back on. On-off couple seen kissing and cuddling just 2 days after splitting over cheating claims. The police were called to an alleged domestic between them, domestic violence or domestic claim, alleged one. But they have been seen, they have been seen to be back on now, which is what I predicted because they had split. Now they could still get married, but I just think there'll be a delay in the wedding. I get a question mark with the wedding. I'm not sure about the wedding, but I get a delay. If they do plan it, there'll be a massive delay because I think she'll need to go on retreat, like take some time out and have like a retreat, some time out. So that's what I see happening to her in the new year onwards, very soon. They could split up again and then again slowly reconcile. So I don't think they've ended. I think they've got a little bit of a zigzag rocky road ahead. But this is what I see coming up for them. Hi everyone, I made a prediction in October, November that there would be a new telescope that would discover something about the universe, Big Bang Theory, the multiverse, more theories about how the universe was created and the multiverse theory. And it's come in. It says that Hubble versus Webb, new NASA telescope, that's the James Webb telescope, reveals never before seen details from the early universe within 400 million years after the Big Bang. And it includes showing two objects within a galaxy forming, because originally they thought it was one, it's actually two that came together. So this is interesting, and it's showing us how our universe was created, with lots of theories linking it to the multiverse, because that's, you know, how it was all created. So this is very interesting. Hi everyone, my psychic prediction for Boy George in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here has come in. He has actually left the jungle early. He did threaten to quit, as I saw him either quitting or threatening. There's something about him walking out early. So he made the threat a couple of days ago to leave. He actually wanted to quit, but the bosses stopped him. The ITV bosses stopped him, or the production team stopped him. And now he's actually left the jungle. He's been kicked out of the jungle, so he's not in the final. So my next prediction is that Matt Hancock will come first, second or third, but we'll see what happens. Hi everyone, remember I made that prediction for right at the end of December, the last 2 weeks of December, we're going to go into a massive recession. So just seen 3 hours ago in the news, it says UK economy shrinks at start of feared long recession. So they are actually saying that there could be a really big recession coming in. So my prediction is the stock markets will crash right at the end of the year going into January. It's going to be a really difficult time. So just, you know, make sure if you have any finances, make sure they're all stable. You know, do what you need to do to restructure your finances. You know, cut back on spending and things like that. So this is what I see. Hi guys, remember my beached whale fish type dolphin thing that's going to be my prediction, that I said it was going to be washed up on the south coast, near the south coast of the UK, near Bournemouth, Dorset, and it was actually a deadly fish that was washed up near Cornwall, south coast. So what's interesting is I also made a prediction that cyanide would be in the news, like a big article on cyanide, and the two are linked. It says a deadly fish with poison 1,200 times deadlier than cyanide was found washed up on the Brit beach. So these, I knew the predictions would come in November, and especially for the washed up fish, or whale, sea creature with a tail and fins. And I think this is it. This is the prediction. So it was actually a deadly fish that had the poison that was really more deadly than cyanide. So that was interesting that I got two parts, but I didn't actually link them together until I saw this. And this actually came in 2 days ago, 24th of November. My cyanide prediction I did get a few days ago. I've been getting it for a while, but I only did it today. But the whale fish type prediction, being washed up, I actually made that earlier, very much earlier in the beginning of November. And that was one of my predictions for November. So it's quite exciting it's come in. I don't know why it washed up. It isn't usually in this area or in that area. And obviously you don't want to be going near it or eating it. I'm not sure what they did with it when they found it, but it's very unusual. I definitely saw something being washed up, and then there was a really strong prediction with cyanide, really random, the cyanide. It was like a random thing, like on its own, but it's amazing. So this is very interesting. Hi guys, my UFO sighting prediction has come in. It has been reported in the news within the last 24 hours. The two UFOs, alien, they think they are alien spaceships, strange objects, were sighted and filmed during King Charles's visit to Doncaster on Wednesday. So that was last Wednesday, I think. And this has actually been reported in the last 24 hours. That this, and with the picture is here as well. You can see them, the two unidentified flying objects, as predicted. Made this prediction 2 days ago, and I said it would be seen very soon in November. So it'd be very interesting to see what they are. They weren't drones, because the police drone had actually been seen in the vicinity for a while, but it wasn't present when the objects passed overhead, and they passed really quickly, like very, very fast. So they think they are alien spaceships, or as they call them, UFOs, unidentified flying objects. So this could be evidence that we are not alone on planet Earth. We're not alone on Earth is not alone. We could have other beings, aliens, in the solar system, in the universe, in the multiverse. Hi guys, sad predictions come in. I predicted, I think at the end, I think it was in October, I predicted this. There would be a massive earthquake in Java, which is in Indonesia, and it would happen in October or November, early November, and it's happened. And it says Indonesia, Java quake kills 56. I think the number now is over 160 people have been killed and injures hundreds. It's a really big, massive earthquake. And even this week, I was trying to post on TikTok to say it's coming very soon. Literally, I was trying to post 2 days ago, but it wouldn't let me post. It could be that the connection wasn't strong enough with the internet, because it just wasn't letting me post 2 days ago. It was really difficult, but it's come in, and it's so sad. This earthquake, it's November, and it's struck the whole of Java, and it's really damaged everything. And it says that it's 5.6 magnitude on the Richter scale, and it could be higher than that. Even higher than 5.6. I knew it was going to be a high and a big one, and I felt it so strongly. Like 2 days ago, I knew it was coming near. So it's so sad, but it shows that Mother, Father, Nature, it's there in the earth. The plate tectonics, it's all mapped. The way the earth is, the way the plates move. And that's what an earthquake is. It's when the plates move across each other, the plate boundaries. So it's very sad news. Hi everyone. My psychic prediction that I made on Monday that a well-known UK factory would close in November has come in, and it says Pilgrims UK pork factories to close, putting 650 jobs at risk. So they're actually closing 3 factories. So this has come in. Another prediction I made alongside this on Monday was that a nuclear power plant would either close or have a problem. And this has actually come in as well at the same time as this, and that's why I got these predictions together, because they came in at the same time, roughly the same day, or within 24 hours or so of each other. So I'm going to post that article now for that prediction, but this is for the factory one. Hi everyone, my psychic prediction for J.K. Rowling has come in. I predicted that J.K. Rowling there will be an announcement about her, either bringing out a new book, a new film, or something like that. And they say J.K. Rowling and Warner Brothers CEO on more Harry Potter content. So they'll be happy to do another team up for a future Harry Potter film, and this has been announced on November the 4th, 2022. Hi everyone, I made a psychic prediction about William Shakespeare a couple of days ago, and I said it would happen in November very soon. Some of my predictions, as we know, come in within the next 24 to 48 hours. And it was that William Shakespeare, there would be something that's discovered about him that's really unique. It could be a sonnet, a play, or in this case it's a painting. It's something that's really unusual and unique. And it says the only living portrait of William Shakespeare is the only one of its kind in the world, is expected to fetch 10 million at auction. So that was my William Shakespeare prediction. Very historical and very exciting. Hi everyone, do you remember I said I made a prediction that Matt Hancock, who is currently in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in the Jungle in Australia, I predicted that he would say something that would shock the nation and shock fellow contestants and other contestants, and he did. He said by saying something, and it was that he asked for forgiveness. He was asking everybody for forgiveness, and actually one of the campmates said that actually shocked them, and they were so shocked by this. They were so surprised, and it was completely unexpected. And then he cried and gave a hug. He said, "I want forgiveness for having breaking COVID lockdown restriction rules, and having an affair. Having the affair. Because you remember he was caught on camera kissing that lady." And that was when everybody was locked down and we weren't allowed to make contact with people very much, physical contact. So this has shocked the nation. Some people are angered by it. Some people, they accept his apology. And the two campmates in particular that were there talking to him about it were Charlene White, which is pictured in this picture, and Sue Cleaver, who I think she's an actress in Coronation Street. So some campmates were really shocked by this. Others, they did want to give him a hug and forgive him. But it was completely unexpected. Hi everyone, do you remember I made the prediction for October to beginning of November for Katie Price's teeth? Now, Katie Price had her teeth done in Turkey, and that's why they nicknamed the procedure Turkey teeth. Kerry Katona, who's her friend, Kerry Katona was in Atomic Kitten. She has, I think this was 6 days ago, she has got her new teeth done in Turkey, And Katie Price has written, like, on social media, like, you know, wishing her well with it because they're friends. So that I think this is the link that I saw with the teeth. There's definitely something with the teeth in the news, and this is where Katie Price is in the news, but she's actually supporting her friend Kerry Katona for having these new teeth, because it was very specific that it was Katie Price and something with the turkey teeth, you know, the teeth, and they call it turkey teeth. So Kerry Katona's gone to Turkey to have them done. So this is an interesting story. I personally wouldn't have them done for myself because all my teeth are real. I would actually be quite scared to have that procedure done. I mean, I have a problem even in the dentist when they put that cleaning machine. I can't even have the cleaning machine because it hurts. So I think Kerry Katona has been very brave. Had earthquake in Indonesia. I asked where, and I got it was a particular reference to Jakarta, and Jakarta is in Java. So it could be some sort of earthquake in Indonesia, Jakarta, Java. Now, this could be happening in October. If not, it will be a little bit after, but I did feel it was this year, 2022. Got Dynamo the Magician will do a magic trick stunt outdoors in a big city centre near or using a very tall building. This could be London or somewhere that looks like London, New York, skyscrapers. This will launch his new tour, TV show or book. And hi everyone. I made a prediction that Harry Styles and Taylor Swift would win some music awards in November 2022, and it's come in, and it actually says both their names in the headline. Taylor Swift and Harry Styles win big at 2022 MTV EMA Awards. So this is good news. I also see big things for Harry Styles with acting next year. I think eventually he's going to get an Oscar nomination. He may also win a BAFTA as well. But next year, Harry Styles will win a big award for acting, and he's going to be in a really big film. He'll have a big role next year. The film might not be released until 2024, though, but that's going to be like the highlight of his career. Taylor Swift is doing very well with her tour and her album. And, you know, they've won their awards in November, and I think she's going to win a big award for music next year. It could be a World Music Award or a Brit Award, but there's definitely more awards coming. But this was my prediction for November, and it was very specific for Taylor Swift, Harry Styles together in the news article. So I'm very pleased with this for them. Hi everyone, my psychic prediction for November, that I said Artemis 1, the space rocket to the moon, would successfully launch on the third attempt, and it's happened today. It launched successfully, third time lucky, and it's on its way to the moon for what I believe is called the Orion mission, and it'll be very exciting to see what they find on the moon. So that has come in for November. Hi everyone. My prediction for a member of the Conservative Party resigning around a few weeks after my prediction. I made it in October, towards the end of October, and I said it would come in very soon, within the next week or so. It's happened. I actually saw two people. I saw Suella Braverman resigning, which she hasn't yet, but I'm still waiting on that, and a male MP that would resign, and that is Gavin Williamson. it says Rishi Sunak faces questions following his resignation. So he's resigned. He resigned today. And Rishi Sunak is going to be doing Prime Minister's questions today. It's Wednesday, answering questions on this. So this prediction has come in, just to let you know. And I'm just waiting for Suella Braverman now to see what happens with her, because I do still feel that she's going to resign very soon as well. So my original prediction was 2 members of the cabinet, Conservative cabinet, would resign. So it doesn't look very good for the Conservative Party at the moment with this, you know, reports in the news, but this is what has happened. Hi everyone, my prediction today is that there's going to be a new colour that's discovered, and this is going to be either in the form of a solid colour or something with spectrum of light, a light spectrum. So I'm not sure which one it is, but it's a new type of colour and it will have a reddish hue to it. And it has never been discovered before. The last colour to be discovered was a blue colour in 2009. So this will be 13 years since a new colour has been discovered, and that was in solid form. So it'll be interesting to see when this comes in. Hi everyone, my psychic prediction that I made on Monday was that a nuclear power plant would either close or have a problem closing down, and that would be in November or very soon, you know, in the month of November 2022. It's come in and it says Sweden's largest nuclear power reactor is disconnected from grid due to turbine shutdown. And this has come in today on the 9th of November. I think it's happened in the last day, maximum 2 days. So definitely it was after Monday that this happened. I think within 24 hours ago. They have announced this today. And I also predicted that there would be a factory, well-known factory in the UK that would also close down at a similar time. And that's come in. So check out my other post, which shows the pork factory closing, and that was announced, I think, within the last 24 hours or so. So I knew that when I made the prediction, if you watch it again, from November predictions, I made the 2 predictions at the same time, and that was because they happened at the same time, and they were both linked to factories. So one's a nuclear power plant and one's a factory. So it's interesting to see what happens with this. Hi everyone, my psychic prediction that Matt Hancock MP would finish 1st, 2nd or 3rd in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here has come true. Matt Hancock has indeed finished 3rd. So he did seem to be a team player on the Bush Tucker trial and the different trials he had. So it'll be interesting to see where his career leads to next. Soon, bad hygiene conditions will be revealed about a leading supermarket's chicken factory farm supplier. That will be in the news. Hi everyone, I've got another prediction for you. They keep coming in today, very strong, last few days. This is that there's going to be a discovery of a new species of dinosaur. It may have wings, I'm not entirely sure. Hi everyone, remember I made that prediction for November about cryptocurrency and that there's going to be a crash and it's not safe to invest. Well, I've just read in the news now 5 minutes ago, FTX, crypto currency giant collapses into bankruptcy. So they have actually filed bankruptcy today. So just be careful with investing with cryptocurrency. I don't think the markets with cryptocurrency are going to be stable. I see more bankruptcy and more things going downhill for some of them. And the problem is with that is that you may not be able to get some or all of your money back. So just be careful with that. So that's just part of the prediction that I made came in for November, and I just see more similar reports coming with more cryptocurrency downhill from there. Hi guys, one of my psychic predictions for Boy George has sort of come true. It says ITV, I'm a celebrity star, Boy George threatens to quit show in explosive rant at the crew, and this happened within the last 24 hours. I originally predicted that he could walk out of the show early because he doesn't get on with somebody. So we're going to watch this space to see what happens. Now, he could stay if he wanted to. This is where his free will plays. If he doesn't allow other things to upset him, he has a good chance of coming first, second or third. But my prediction is that he will walk out early, and it may be something to do with not getting on with Matt Hancock or a member of the crew. So we'll watch this space to see what happens.